our next application really taps into a very big trend in the market, which is, of course, mobile first, mobile everywhere. Mobile isn't just where everybody is in terms of the actual audiences and demographics, but it actually enables new kinds of interactions in the real world and applications. So this next project took that idea and created something which I think we both probably could stand to do a little better for ourselves. And I don't want to give it away, so why don't you start it up?
All right, hello. Thank you for joining us today. My name is John. This is Brian, Arnaldo, and Zoe, and together we are FoodPrint. When coming up with an idea for our capstone project, we wanted to take an activity or a task that many people do on a daily basis or perhaps would like to do more often and simplify it. Food journals are an excellent example of this. Many people like to keep track of their nutritional intake for health or fitness reasons, but going through and entering your meals manually can be really cumbersome, and going through and making those nutrition calculations on your own can be quite the process. So we wanted to create an app that would automatically identify the food on your plate by a photograph, automatically calculate the nutritional information of that food, and save it so you can go back and look over time to see how well you've been eating. We felt this app was best suited for users on the go, so we all learned React Native to help bring it to mobile. And to give you a brief overview of how the app works, here's Brian.
Thank you very much, John. Upon launching our app, the user is first taken to a home screen that contains a chronological listing of all of their recent meals. From there, they can select an individual meal and see the ingredients contained within that meal as well as the combined nutrition facts. To add a new photo to FoodPrint, the user can either take a picture with their camera or they can choose a currently existing photo from their gallery. Once that meal is selected, the app automatically generates a list of potential meal ingredients through photo recognition technology, and the user will then decide which ones are most appropriate for their meal. Those nutrition tags are then sent off for nutritional analysis, and a saved meal is returned to the user. Now, this technology that we use is also capable of identifying a variety of ingredients from many complex components. And once the meal is saved, the user will be able to go back and look at the record of that meal anytime they want. So we think that with FoodPrint, the user will have a fun, intuitive, and easy way to keep track of their daily eating habits. Now, to talk a little bit about how we built this app and the architecture involved, here is Zoe.
Thank you, Brian. So when a user first takes a picture with FoodPrint app, we store the images on the cloud using Amazon Simple Storage, or also known as S3. At the same time, the images are sent to Clarify API. Clarify uses machine learning to detect potential ingredients in the picture and sends us a list. At that point, the users filter for relevant ingredients, and that information is passed over to the NutritionX API. NutritionX is a database that provides nutritional information about each ingredient. So we take that information, perform calculations on our end, and save it to a Postgres database. This allows us to only call APIs once throughout the entire creation process. Now, Arnaldo will talk about our learning experience.
Hi, I want to share with you some of our insights around learning React Native. First, we found that the time we invested in wireframing and planning was very important to end up with a very clean project. As this is a browser-less environment, it was very important to clarify the navigational components and approach from the very beginning. Also, we were able to learn that the best way to keep your styling, refactoring, and testing simple is to write short, simple components. That makes it really easy. And finally, we were very well impressed about how easy it is to end up having an app that can run in both iOS and Android while working with React Native. This was a great experience, and we feel very well about it. So that's all. Thank you very much. Make sure to visit our repo and take a look at the app. You can download it there. Thank you.